Jamaica, Jamaican people, and Jamaican women, before you come for me in the comments, hear me out. Just hear me out. Come to the front of the line, hear me out. Because today I'm standing up for something that nobody is really standing up for. Do you realize that there are good Jamaican men, intelligent, hardworking, God-fearing Jamaican men who are ready for real partnership and relationships? Ready for peace because they have taken the time to work on themselves. They're ready to build the nation. But what they are coming home to, what they're walking into every single day, this is what we're going to talk about today. And I promise you, this conversation is long overdue. Welcome to Jamaica Raw and Unfiltered. I am Lady Elizabeth, and I'm a survivor of covert narcissistic and emotional abuse, as well as a T-trauma as a result of a car accident that I had. Now, let's come to the front of the line for truth. Let's get into the video. This is real talk, raw and unfiltered. Let us get into it. Right? I want to start by giving credit where credit is due, because Jamaica has produced some extraordinary men. One of those, my father. Right? Men who work very hard. Men who led with wisdom. Men who read. Men who pray. Men who want to build something lasting with a woman who is equally ready. These men, they do exist. No matter what you see online, they exist. And they are not rare. No, they're not. But you would never know that from social media, because all we ever hear about is the bad ones. Today, I am talking about the good Jamaican men. And I am asking, what are they coming home to? It's time we have the conversation. Point number 2, the emotional exhaustion nobody admits. A good Jamaican man goes out every day. I see it because my father, my granduncle, my cousins, I see it every day. My community people, he works, he hustles, he carries pressure that most people cannot imagine in his mind. I'm not saying it to you. And when he comes home, he does not need more war. Let's get together, because a lot of us Jamaican women, no, we're going to talk about it. He needs peace. He needs a soft place to land. But too many times he finds what? Drama, confusion, arguments about nothing. A woman who is so consumed by what she saw on social media that she cannot even be present in her own home. Am I saying that it's all Jamaican women? No. I'm not saying it, but a good amount of Jamaican women do it, because this is a new era of media exposure that we're in. Right? And I'm not blaming women entirely, because but here's what I'm saying, right? Somebody has to say this out loud, because those good men are suffering. A man who cannot find peace at home will eventually find peace somewhere else, and then you wonder why. And I'm not talking about Jamaica's cheating men. If you're listening and you cheat, stay off here. And you can criticize my mouth and everything. That is okay. I'm braced. Because guess what happened? My mouth has to carry the message that my mind has processed and educated itself on. Point number 3. What good Jamaican men actually wants. Let me tell you what these men are actually looking for. They're not saying you shouldn't be bold, because honey, I'm a bold woman, because it's not complicated. A good Jamaican man wants partnership. That's a big thing. Partnership. He wants a woman who has her own goals, believe it or not, her own mind, her own dreams. He wants maturity, right? The ability to have a real conversation without it turning into a battlefield and constant criticism. He wants loyalty, not performance. Not a woman who looks perfect on Instagram but cannot be trusted in private. He wants wisdom about building, about legacy, about support. That is not too much to ask. But right now, it feels like it is becoming harder and harder to find. Point number 4. And here is where I'm going to be very raw with you today, because none of us are perfect. And no good Jamaican man is looking for any perfect woman. Social media has unfortunately created a fantasy. Young women are watching these videos of lavish lifestyles and they're developing expectations that have nothing to do with reality. They want the luxury without the journey. They want the ring without the relationship. They want the man to provide everything while they bring very little to the table and beyond their appearances. That can't work. And a good man, a real man, not the cheating ones, stay away from this video, right? Sees through that immediately. He's not looking for a trophy. He's looking for a teammate. Because teamwork makes the dream work. It doesn't mean you have to step back and dim your light. Any Jamaican man that's asking you to dim your light is not the right one for you. Right? Right now, there's a gap between good men and what they are finding has never been wider. Point number 5. The solution is partnership, my Jamaican women, not competition. He wants partnership. He wants to build generational legacy. This is the reason why I'm going in, because listen, man, I was married before. I wanted partnership. I'm going to leave it at that. And I am not perfect. I wanted partnership. I didn't get that. And that's okay. So I'm taking my experiences and I'm teaching you something. Because my father and mom were married for 60-something years. God bless his soul. And let me tell you something. The partnership produced beauty. Not perfection, but beauty. And trust me, my mother was a little fire. But let me tell you what my dad appreciated about her. She was a partner, and I watched her. I am a partner woman. And this is why I'm coming to you, men and women, and talking to you about this. Because we got to change the trajectory of our country. Right? So what is the answer? Because I'm not going to create problems without an answer, because I'm always a solution. I'm always looking for the solution. My Jamaica people. It is simple, but it's not easy. Men and women in Jamaica need to stop competing and start partnering with each other. A strong Jamaican man doesn't want a weak woman. He wants an equally strong woman beside him. Don't let nobody fool you. No man out there wants a weak woman. He wants a defender of his soul. He wants partnership. And a strong Jamaican woman should not see a good man as a threat. She should see him as an ally. When both people come to the table with something real, with skills, plans, maturity and vision, with God at the center, this is when Jamaica truly wins. Jamaica needs to get back to that marriage partnership culture again. And it can happen. Right? In the community and in the nation. My Jamaican people, here is my call to action with you. Jamaica, I said what I said. And I have a very thick skin. I'm bracing for all your criticism. That's okay. But you know, I'm also I'm seeing those people who know that I'm telling the truth. And I know the comments are going to be interesting today. Some going to be crazy, some going to be good, and it's okay. And that is perfectly fine with me. Because this is Jamaica raw and unfiltered. And we do not run from hard conversations. We run towards them. If you have watched video number 1 about the young women, this is the other side of that same exact conversation, because you cannot fix one without addressing the other. If this message hits home for you today, share the video, like it, and subscribe. And most importantly, subscribe to this channel. You know why? Because YouTube will push the video to the Jamaican men and women who want to hear more on these conversations that affect Jamaica. They are raw and unfiltered. God bless you. I am Elizabeth, and one love, Jamaica. I'll be back, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.